what's up, losers? I just got over here to Ronnie's. Oh, right after waking up. I work midnights, so sleep sucks. Anyways, Paul's over here with this gigantic truck. I think we're gonna do some welding on the hard body today. Do some front suspension stuff, coilover stuff. I know everybody's been clamoring, you know, show us how you're gonna do this, show us how you're gonna do that. So I think that's what we're doing today. Let's take a look. Trying to ninja around. What's up, Paul?
What's up, man? Do you want this or?
Yeah, it might be handy.
Hi.
She's like a parrot.
Hi.
Hey, Ronnie.
What's going on? I'm excited.
So we're all the way getting done today.
Well, Paul's welding in on parts. So not a whole lot. We're hopefully doing a much better job than we did.
So last time you were with us, we were cutting off the front suspension of the hard body so we could attach the new control arms and the new coilovers. Ronnie had attempted one side and it didn't come out terrible, but it just came out a little rougher than he wanted and he didn't get quite the penetration that he needed. So we hear that Paul is a much better penetrator than Ronnie, so that's why we called him over.
This turned out pretty good.
Oh yeah, it did. This is one of the pieces that Ronnie had welded on, and it welded on okay. Like I said, it was just a little rough, but he had to actually cut it back off and clean it back up. So yeah, it turned out pretty good.
Looks alright.
So Paul has this dope little, I don't know what he's saying. Paul has this dope little portable rig down here. This is his little welding rig right here. It's like a suitcase. It's 110 MIG machine, MIG machine. Pretty dope. What's that?
So we need to eBay one of those.
Or Amazon. That's kind of our
They don't
go-to.
make them anymore.
Really?
Didn't he? Correct.
So we'd have to eBay one used.
Yeah.
That's pretty neat. You called it? What'd you call this? The Passport or the
Miller Passport.
the Miller Passport?
They've got another rendition, you know, but nothing's, the same.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I got a couple of them and I freaking love them.
We Paul swapped it.
So
What's going on? So, Paul's here, and he fixed our not so good side. So now we're gonna have him do this. He's gonna weld this on, like so. Real simple, like, since he's a good welder.
a little batarang.
Yep. So it just goes on like that. And then we'll take this piece and feed her on there, and he'll weld it around.
We've already got this side done. It looks good, even though it had been previously mucked up. No, really. It was fine. It was just a little rough. I'm not sure we got the penetration we needed, but Paul came through, welded it up. This side looks super, super good. See our batarang in there? We should paint those like Batman symbols, like yellow.
I'm gonna stay on this a little more.
And this is where it goes, where we cut off the upper control arm last time. Ronnie's got to do a little last minute bump and grind. Keep in mind, this kit that Ronnie bought, it does take a little modification. Modification of the original truck components and a little bit of modification of the new components.
Yeah, like that there. Seems like we have more right now. Alright, cool. Cool.
Bueno?
Yeah. Here we go.
So we're doing this opposite of the way we did that one.
Yeah.
We're gonna put this guy on first.
And you can do it however you want.
Well, it looks like that's the way it fits better.
I think that's the way it's supposed to go.
Okay.
But I messed that side all up. So.
Yeah, wasn't clearance as much.
By the way, you guys have probably seen this before, but this is Paul from Freedom Fab. He does welding, powder coating, things like that. He will weld anything, he will make anything, and it'll look amazing and beautiful. He did the powder coating on Ronnie's 240 intake manifold. Boom.
And I made this baby.
And he made this beautiful baby. So there goes Paul. Bye, Paul. Yeah, that was quick, man. That was like, I don't know, 25, 30 minutes.
This is our shortest video ever.
Yeah, for real. Dude, he did a good job, too.
He did.
Paul always does a good job.
Yeah.
So, are we going to throw these coilovers on right now? Or control arms or whatever, and put the wheels on, put it on the ground?
Yes and no.
I'm excited, Ronnie.
We can put control arms on, but we can't put it on the ground yet because we gotta hold up the transmission.
Oh, right on. You should. Oh, dang. If I'd have remembered, I could have brought some of those giant zip ties.
Yeah.
I have some giant 36-inch heating and AC zip ties.
Because
They're enormous and they're super thick. I like saying super thick. It's one of my favorite things to say when talking about you or girls or whatever.
I don't think I'm that thick, but
You're not. You're a skinny chicken leg boy.
we have the same legs.
We totally have the same legs.
This one's bigger on you, and mine's the same way. Is that the knee that you tore your ACL on?
No, the right one.
Oh, really? And it's
Yeah.
the bigger one. Wow.
Yeah, dude. That's my
Not
kicking
mine.
leg, dude.
Not mine. Look, you should see my thighs right here. It's terrible.
Dude, I want to say nobody wants to see your thighs.
All right. You know about those being too short.
About what?
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 So we got the good.
Hey,
Hey,
don't talk when I
I'm
talk.
trying to talk.
Go ahead.
Oh my goodness.
Go ahead.
This is my YouTube channel.
You know what you're talking about. I don't.
So we put the control arm on, sort of, as you can tell, sort of. These bolts are too short, so we're gonna have to get longer bolts there, probably about double the length. They're in by one thread.
Oh, okay. Those ball joint bolts.
Yeah.
That's hard to say. Ball joint bolts.
Yeah. So this was really easy. Everything's loose. Like we can move everything, but we put our grease fittings up. That way they'd be easiest to reach. And just 2 bolts there, 4 bolts here. We had to adjust our ball joint.
Let me get where you are so I can see.
Oh, okay. So we had to adjust our ball joint to get these to line up and kind of like shake her around a little bit. Like that one's still not in there. But yeah, I mean that's what it's going to look like, and then you're going to have a coil over here. So that's it. We're at a standstill now because we need bolts. We got to get something to hold up the transmission, and then we're going to push this thing out of here so we can clean it up because it's a disaster.
It is kind of disastrous
I'm
at
gonna
the
have to
moment.
get like 4 cans of like that engine clean stuff for like this little bit that's left in the truck.
Yeah. Well, all right. Well, man, that went by real quick.
Yeah, it was quick, easy video. Thanks, Paul. Paul's just, I don't know, he's awesome.
Yeah, he is.
He comes out and kicks ass for us.
Yeah.
Everything we do, he just knocks it out of the park.
And he's gonna be doing more work for us. He's doing some stuff for the Cyberpunk WRX, and he's gonna be doing some, I think, the downpipe for the ARC-7, possibly the full exhaust and screamer pipes off the wastegates.
He'll be helping us with the 4-link on this. When this gets a cage, he'll help us with that. We have another future project coming up, hopefully in the near-ish.
We're super excited about it. Everybody's gonna hate it, and we're gonna love it.
What's up,
Hey,
Paul?
there's Levi.
Levi's here in his underwear.
Anyways, but until next time,
If you guys have any questions, let us know.
yeah, please do. We try to answer all our questions on YouTube and Instagram, so please hit us up. We have a lot more talking room on Instagram because we're on there more often, so we're a little more accessible on there. So, yeah, hit us up.
Yeah.
Later.
Thanks, guys.